Just finna see who jump in on the live. I have a whole bunch of people that be live with me, but shout out to the few people that I do. They coming. This ain't even a week, y'all. Wanna get your wave here while the soap's still in it. It'll down and then harden up. Just waiting to see who can tap in with me real quick before I get into it. I know I told you I don't do who in here with. I know I told you I don't tap in with me. Let me know if y'all can hear me too.
Waiting for Perry.
Y'all probably can hear me now, but like I was saying, I don't do a lot of industry blogs, and I don't do a lot of things concerning the industry. But the Nipsey Hustle, that shit hit home for me, man. It really hit home for me. Hustling there. Where you from there? I got a nigga named there from my hood. What's good with you, big homie? I got a real live little nigga named Nair from my hood that's a whole ass hustler. Um, where you from, Nair? But appreciate y'all too for just tapping in with me, man. If I can get a few people, Kansas City, what up? Missouri, what up? That's a real city. A lot of people don't know Kansas is a real city. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more people just to tap in with me, and then I'll get into it. Sit up some. I'm like, wait. I want to touch on this Nipsey Hustle situation, man. It's crazy. Like, appreciate that, big homie. Like I say, man, I don't do this shit for no. Ain't none of my channels monetized. I mean, ain't my shit ain't monetized, man. I just get on here when I'm bored, if I got some downtime, and I just talk some real shit, my nigga. Like, I ain't monetizing off this shit. I don't need no $43 check. I don't need no $30 check. I need some real money, and I'm not doing this shit for no to whatever the fuck to monetization, however you word the shit. But I'm not doing it for that. But if you can subscribe, big homie, and fuck with me. All I do is talk about is my life. I usually don't talk about a lot of industry shit, but the Nipsey Hustle shit hit home with me. And I'm not even gonna really talk about that shit because I know it's a lot of different politics behind that, and I don't know the situation. I'm just gonna give my take on that mixed with some of the shit that I've been through and some of the shit that we all going through. So I'm just waiting to see if it's a couple people that can tap in with me. Just stumbled across your page and liked your message. Giving big bro. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to 4 people that's in here with me. Let me get a couple more people in here and then I'm gonna chop it up with y'all. But the shit crazy. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was the biggest fan of Nip Hustle. But what I will say is I dig this personality. I dig this whole hustle hand. I dig him as a person more than I listen to his music. So if I can get just a couple more people, just 2 more people, then I'll chop it with y'all. Y'all let me know I ain't just sitting here talking to myself. And the only reason why, what made me want to do this video, I was just watching the interview, conspiracy theory shit. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I used to be one of them niggas. I used to be a conspiracy theorist king. I didn't watch all that Geist Ice shit on from Islam to Christianity to the Illuminati, Masons. I used to be so caught up to all that shit, man. I'm done with it, man. The watch help me in my everyday life. I still gotta go to the grocery store and buy food. Still gotta drink the water. Yeah. Ain't none of that shit helped me, man. It was like y'all scanning nigga more than any motherfucking thing. So I ain't with all that conspiracy theory shit. But like I said, I just watched the video. I see I'm gonna just have 3 people in here with me, so appreciate y'all. I just watched a interview with a dude that was from allegedly from Nipsey Hustle neighborhood, and he kind of prompted me to make this video, and he kind of made so much sense. I said I gotta say something. If y'all didn't see it, I don't even remember what platform it was. I just watched it and then I came straight here. But in a nutshell, he was just saying like he shut down a lot of claims. Hey, Faith, what's up, baby? But he shut down a lot of those claims of the government having something to do with Nipsey Hustle dying. And if y'all not, yeah, that was some bullshit. I knew it though. Like I knew it was some bullshit. I do a lot of research on the internet, and I watch a lot of videos myself. And a lot of people didn't know that Nipsey Hustle, he had an altercation at some event, and a few people got shot in California. And a lot of people don't know the neighborhood that Nipsey Hustle from is a notorious neighborhood. The Rolling 60s is a notorious neighborhood in Cali, and they got a lot of drama going on. I don't want to really get into the politics of that because I'm not from Cali, but the research that I do, the Rolling 60s is notorious motherfuckers, man. You say, am I listening, Faith? I guess. But yeah, the Rolling 60s is a notorious neighborhood. But to get into the video that I was watching with the dude that was from Nipsey Hustle, he basically, I mean, he sounded sincere on how he knew Nipsey Hustle. They went to school. He knew Nipsey Hustle back in the days from selling CDs and how they grew up. It sounded sincere. I'm gonna just speak from an alleged standpoint, but okay, Faye. I gotta stop reading this shit because y'all gonna make me forget where I'm going and where I'm staying, and I mean what I'm saying. But yeah, the dude basically said in a nutshell that prior to Nipsey Hustle getting shot, Nipsey approached the dude that was at his establishment, a guy from the neighborhood that was snitching. Dude that snitched. And he confronted the dude like, man, what you doing around here? You a snitch. Like, on some, like, even though Nipsey Hustle, me personally, I feel like I can't say. Because I don't know the politics behind California and what they got going on. And I can't say how he should have dealt with it. But from what the guy was saying in the interview, he was basically saying that Nipsey Hustle approached the dude that was allegedly snitching. And he basically told him, what you doing up here? Like, nigga, we don't want your kind around here. You a snitch, this and that, you a rat, this and that and this and that. And the dude basically left. Nigga, a snitch. That don't mean he's not a killer. So you gotta watch what you say to a nigga. If you're not willing to deal with them in a proper fashion right then and there, don't say nothing. I know niggas personally that will kill you, and they are snitches. So if you're not willing to take it there with a nigga, don't say nothing at all. If you're not ready to handle it how it's supposed to be handled, don't say nothing at all. Cause it's a lot of niggas that are killers but are snitches. And before I go any further, I'm gonna say R.I.P. Nipsey Hustle. And I'm gonna say this, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of his music, but I respected him as a man. I liked the shit that he was doing. If y'all don't know who Dr. Sebi was, Dr. Sebi, he went to court and he beat the government for curing AIDS and curing cancer and shit like that. Dr. Sebi was a world-renowned doctor. Lisa Left Eye, she was messing with him. It's a lot of people that was messing with him. And Nipsey Hustle was doing a documentary on him. But that ain't got kill all that government shit, man. He was 33. He died on, man, kill all that. No, man. The guy basically son because the 60s is a notorious neighborhood. And I can see a nigga approaching a nigga about snitching. But if you approach a nigga, if you ain't doing it how it's supposed to really be done, don't do it at all. Cause it's a lot of snitches that will kill your ass. They snitch, but they still killers. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into it. I don't want to get too deep. I'm not from California. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know what transpired. I don't know what went down. Hell yeah, I said the same thing. People always want to make something into a conspiracy. Man, I hate that shit, man. I hate it. Everything ain't no fucking conspiracy theories, man. Dude was a real ass nigga that snitch. It's a lot of killers that snitches, man. You got a fuck ass nigga by the name of Brian Glaze. He killed a bunch of people, allegedly. And this nigga got audio books, all type of shit on the internet, and he's a whole snitch. I'll pull a whole snitch. Whoever from your city, I'm pretty sure it's killers that snitch from your city. I'm from a city where I'm not about to say a nigga name for nothing. We not no big media city here. We not no big media city here. I ain't about to be naming names and I'm going to war with niggas about, nah, I'm not about to do that. This ain't the media capital where everybody got cameras and everybody videotape every little thing that a cockroach running across. We don't do that. Niggas don't video. Niggas, man, if you pull up on a block with a camera, man, niggas gonna take it and think you the police here, man. This ain't New York. Cleveland, man, niggas ain't no video pulling out guns and showing work, and this ain't no media city like that. I'm gonna say a city like Philadelphia. You rarely see niggas doing that shit in Philly. DC, you rarely see that shit in real life cities where, man, we not no media, like, it ain't like that here. Shit as fuck here. A nigga, say a nigga name here. He gonna come see you. Not to glorify, that's just the honest fucking truth. That's just the truth. We not no media city like that. We ain't got a whole bunch of rappers here making videos about each other. Nah, nigga will kill you here. But to get back on the Nipsey Hustle shit, not even just that, cause I don't want to harp on that shit too long. Cause at the end of the day, the shit is fucked up. Because they killed the real one, man. I think his approach was all off though. Like, if you ain't gonna approach him right, don't approach no nigga at all, man. If you ain't with it, man, don't approach a nigga at all, man. I don't give a fuck if he snitched or not. Cause he know he snitched. What's your point of saying he snitched? He know he snitched. And I'm pretty sure it's a few other niggas knew he snitched. Yeah, he is, man. King Honor, man, I try my best. Look, I tried my best to keep it cordial with this dude. When people was shitting on him in my comments, I never said nothing bad about him. I try to respect this dude, but he clout chasing, man. He clout chasing. He's a clown, man. King Honor's a whole clown, man. And he talk all that old gangster shit, man. He's a fucking clown, man. And I'ma just keep it 100, man. He's a clown. He ain't for the people. He ain't for the kids. He's selling that bullshit ass, uh, gold moss, whatever the fuck, sea moss, whatever the fuck. He's selling them bullshit ass clothes, man. He's a fucking clown, man. And I'ma just keep it 100. And he don't want to see me in the ring. He don't want to see me on no head up. Like, I ain't promoting it. He don't want to see me. He don't want to see me like that. Like, not even on no gangster shit. If he feels some type of way, he don't want to see me with the hands. Like, a lot of these blogging niggas, a lot of niggas don't. But I'm getting off track. But King Ernie's a whole ass clown, man. A clown. He talk that fair shit and all that gangster shit. Oh, man, and I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I ain't even want to mention this nigga no more. He's a fucking clown, man. He's a clown. He really trying to get signed by one of these. I guess he trying to get signed by Revolt, signed by one of these. He sack chasing and he clout chasing. He's a clown, man. Right along with Gully TV and a few of these other media outlets. Jordan Towers, all them niggas clowns, man. I stay in tune with all of it, but that last comment just made me just draw way off of what I was talking about. But King Honor a fucking clown, man. A whole ass clown. With his message. I don't know him as a person. I don't know him as a human being or nothing. I know me. But he a clown with his message, man. And he don't even know how to speak. Like, before you even get on the platform talking about something, at least know how to speak. Project your words right. Have some type of intellect. Something, my nigga. He's a clown, man. He's a convict. He's a con artist. He's a convict / con artist. That's what he is, man. You right, but you right, Faye. But I've been watching this shit. I don't know what his infatuation is with rats, snitches, and old ass drug dealers from the '80s. These kids don't give a fuck about that. What's your infatuation with some old ass snitches? It's niggas snitching in 2019. This nigga's been snitching since snitches been snitching. What's your infatuation with Alpo and all these? I don't know. But let me get back on track. Like I was saying, like Nipsey Hustle, man, like rest in peace. Actually, I just left my lady friend house, and I just actually went to a funeral. I don't even talk about shit like that. I left the obituary at her house, and she told me I left it, and I still forgot it. Um, I deal with a real life, so it is what it is, man. But damn, this nigga just fucked me up with this whole King Earning shit. What the fuck was I about to say? Damn, kind of threw me the fuck off with this nigga, man, cause he a clown though, like, but threw me all the way off with that shit. The Nipsey Hustle and the whole situation. I guess it'll come back to me, but pray for his family, y'all, and pray. I'm gonna even ask y'all. I'm gonna even ask y'all to pray for the dude that even came forward with that. He never said his name, but I believe what he said, man. Fuck all that conspiracy theory shit. Fuck all that, the government. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to certain leaders and certain people that have a different type of influence and a certain people that go against their agenda, it may be a plot to take them out. But Nipsey Hustle, he wasn't on that type of platform. He didn't have that type of influence for the government to shut him down. Me personally, I believe it was some nigga shit going on. And from what dude was saying, it kind of coincided out with what I was already thinking. And one of the that's what I'm glad it came back to me. Just looking at Nipsey Hustle and everything that he did for his community. He had tech classes. He had all type of shit, computer labs and shit in the hood. Uh, um, Basically a little plaza that he bought, clothing stores, all type of shit for the hood. And it just made me think, like, damn, like he was doing some of the things that I'm actually envisioning of doing for my neighborhood. He was actually already doing it. And what I want to do is I want to give back to my neighborhood. And it just kind of like, wait, made me feel some type of way, like, damn, like my whole mission is to give back to the hood, bring the community together and shit like that. With these niggas trying to take me out the same way. That's what really prompted me to think of, I mean, to talk about this video. Like a lot of shit that he was already had in play. Like he was already hiring people. He had his shit established. I'm talking about he doing all type of work in the community. Already doing it. I'm talking about he did a lot for his people. And from what I'm hearing, even though he was a crip, he signed some blood dudes, some bounty hunters, some of their known enemies, trying to bring shit together. And they still took him out. So it's like, it just made me kind of look at like, even though we don't have the same politics, Cleveland is not a gang bang city. We ain't got to worry about no Crips, no Bloods here. They not prevalent here. What up, though? Shit.
What you about to do?
Shit, just making this little live video. What you into?
Shit, about to go to the store.
What's the you right there, right down the street? Uh, yeah, this nigga just threw me off. Um, no, I'm about to take him to the store, and that's probably what he was thinking. I don't cook. Um, what the fuck was I just talking about? Okay, I'm back. That whole situation just made me think about the type of shit that I'm trying to do and the people that I'm trying to get with in regards to making a difference in my community. But one thing that I will say is I'd rather die like that than die doing nothing. I'd rather die like that, giving back, than die taking and taking and taking and taking. I'd rather die like that. I'd rather give back and try to show these youngsters something. And my legacy will always live on. But I just feel like it's very unfortunate for anybody that die at that age with the family, children. It's unfortunate, period. And not even just about him, because I didn't know him personally. I deal with that shit every day. I deal with that type of shit every single day. I know people personally that go through shit like that. So it's not a knock against him or his family because I understand what they're going through. It's just that I'm not in no type of industry. I'm not in the industry. I'm not rubbing shoulders with none of these people. I'm not. I still live in the hood. I'm in the hood. I'm making this video from the hood right now. So by me being in the hood and living in the hood, my concerns is not really with the industry, if you get what I'm saying. My concerns is with my people that I'm around every single day and trying to help build my community first. I ain't really concerned with the industry, but when you got a person like Nip Hustle, like it's a few people. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of rappers that died that I will never do a video on. It's a lot of rappers that died that you will never hear me speak about on. It's a lot of industry shit that you would never hear me talk about. But when it comes to Nip Hustle, he's different because I actually follow the philanthropy that he do in his city, the shit that he's actually doing. He's one of the people that I look up to when it comes to building your community and doing something different and coming from a certain area in a certain hood where it's real at and trying to transform that neighborhood to something positive. He's one of the people that I looked up to, not Jay-Z. I never looked up to Jay-Z for that. I never looked up to a lot of these so-called people that everybody be D-riding. I looked up to Nipsey Hustle when he sold his CD for $100. People thought he was crazy. I respected it. I looked up to him. I looked up to Nipsey Hustle not for his music, because I wasn't a big Nipsey Hustle music fan. I wasn't. But I was up on a lot of shit that he was doing and him as a person. If you ever seen any of his videos where he was being interviewed, well spoken, mild mannered, very intellectual, from the hood. I resonate with shit like that. We all not stupid. We all not dumb. We all not fucked up in the head. We all not gangbangers. We all not crazy. I respected that. I respected that to the utmost. I respected it. So a lot of things that I seen him and what he was doing, I looked up to, especially with his community. And he comes from a serious neighborhood, y'all. The Rolling Sixties is a very, very rough place to make it out of. And he made it out. And a rat, allegedly, a fucking snitch killed him. And I say this to say to any of y'all that want to have the boss to call somebody out for snitching and call somebody out for ratting, know what y'all getting yourself into, for one. Two, know what y'all talking about. And two, prepare for whatever come with it. Prepare for it because, like I said, there's a lot of killers that will snitch. They will kill you and snitch. That's just what it is. And this is the last time you'll probably ever hear Alpo come out of my name, out of my mouth. Alpo name come out of my mouth is because Alpo was a killer and a rat. And 9 times out of 10, won't none of these niggas call him a rat to his face. Because he's a killer, a known killer. I don't know what Nipsey Hustle mind frame was. I don't know what he thought. All right, Faith. Um, this ain't nothing that know. I'll get back with you though. But it's a lot of people that will kill you and then snitch on you. Shoot at you, then snitch on you. Do a lot of fuck shit, then tell on you. If you shoot them, they're gonna tell on you. And then after they heal, they'll kill you. That's just a big fact. And I'm just saying this is just to say, especially I ain't gonna even say that, man. Like whenever you get into the street life, you gotta know what come with it, man. You gotta know exactly what come with it. Just know what you're getting yourself into, man. Like, thank God I made it through a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit that I will never talk about. It's some things I got a lot of stories that I can talk about, but it's a lot of shit that I will never talk about. But at the end of the day, I just urge anybody, man, like anybody that that's even thinking about jumping out there in 2019, going into 2020, trying to sell anything, man. It's too many cameras, it's too much technology. Use a fool, man. Go to school, get you some education, take care of your family. With that being said, like, and shout out to King Earner, man. Get your message back right, man. Even though I still will box you, like, I don't think you fucking with me on the mitts, but get your message back right, man. I was fucking with you, big homie. I really was. Get your message back right, man. Don't let them little followers, don't let them little subscribers and shit distort you, man. Get your message back right. And shout out to Philly, man. And one thing I will say about Philly, and I forgot what platform I seen it on, but a nigga said Philly ain't a city where you have a lot of rapists, you have a lot of most of their crimes is shootings and shit like that. I'm like, damn, that's real shit. Like, they not having niggas doing a lot of raping and killing women and shit. Like, this niggas killing each other, or niggas killing police. Most of their crimes is youth killing motherfuckers, man. So when I got hip to his platform, I thought that's what he was on. But some likes and subscribers. And I'm gonna say this, like, I ain't gonna, but I've been having females since I was a kid. I've been having all that. Not, I ain't gonna even say in cap like I had big money. I didn't. But when it comes to fame and the city knowing who I am, I've been on that type of time. I can go in every neighborhood and somebody gonna know who I am. So I don't have to get on here and act like I'm somebody. I don't have to get on here and put on glasses, and I just came from working out. I don't have to do a lot of shit that y'all do. I just come on here and just try to talk real shit, man, and that's it. No, not to whoever platform, but King Ernie, you've been on some clown shit. R.I.P. Nipsey Hustle. Gully TV, you've been on some clown shit. R.I.P. Nipsey Hustle, man. Um, Message to my people, man. We got to come together and take this as something to learn from. Like, Houston in here, what up? What up? I was just about to get off here until I just seen Houston in here. What up? And this is just a message to my people, man. Like, I'm one of the ones that really love my people, man. I really love my people. And it's crazy. Like, I'm not about to sit here and try to capitalize off Nipsey Hustle. I should change the title because it's not about just Nipsey Hustle dying. Because there's so many people that died in my neighborhood. I got people all over my chest. I got people all over my chest that died. It's not about Nipsey Hustle alone, but he's notable. He's in the industry, and he was actually doing work in the community to change a lot of bullshit. That's the only reason I touched on it. Not because he's a rapper or none of that. I only touched on it because I understand the work that he was doing. That was so important. And he was one of the ones that made me want to do more for my community. Not him as a rapper, because I watch more interviews than I listen to his music. I like him as a person, as a man. And that's just real shit. Now I'm like, damn, like, even though I'm not trying, I would never, I'm not no rapper. I'm not trying to do nothing in the industry. I'm not monetizing this video. I'm not doing none of that. But monetary gain, bro, you right. I'm not doing it for that, man. I'm not doing it for that, my nigga. I'm not. I'm not doing it for nothing monetary. But it's just crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody that's real, somebody that they know personally. If you grew up in the same circumstances as me, Nipsey, in every ghetto. I done lived in Cleveland. I done lived in Fort Lauderdale. I done lived in Little Rock. I done lived in Memphis. I done lived in a lot of places. Every ghetto is the same, man. The slang changes, but every ghetto is the same. And everybody got somebody that they love that's doing a lot of time in jail. And everybody got somebody that's dead. Everybody don't have nobody that's notable as a Nipsey Hustle. But the only reason that I'm doing something on this live is because, like I said, he was actually doing something in his community, man. He was trying to change the lives of certain gangbangers, giving them jobs, doing shit for the kids, doing shit for people that don't have no options, no way out. He was creating things for his neighborhood where he grew up, sold dope, gangbang, did everything. He did a lot of shit. He did a lot of chaos and destruction in his neighborhood, and he was only trying to change where he came from. And like I said, he's part of the reason why my mentality was to do something different for my neighborhood. So with that being said, I'm doing something different for mine. Like, that discouraged me. I wish I had my paperwork. I always been a car. I'll do it and I'll show y'all what I got going on one of these days. But it's crazy, man. I'm gonna show y'all some picnics. I'm gonna show y'all some barbecues. I'm gonna show y'all some giveaways. I'm gonna show y'all a lot of shit that we got planned in the future. Um, like I said, I'm not gonna ever get on here and beg nobody for no donations. I'm not gonna ever get on here and beg nobody for no PayPal and none of that shit. We gonna get it from the mud. I always been a person that know how to get it from nothing to something. And I appreciate anybody that's real, man. And y'all ain't gotta share this video. This y'all, man. I'm only doing this for y'all. And if y'all got somebody that died recently or died in the past, RIP to them, man. And let's try to do something different, man. Like, change is always good. But at the end of the day, if you're doing something different, leave that street shit where it's at. And I believe Nipsey Hustle got caught into some street politics. Like, okay, I done seen a couple snitches. It's not up to me saying you snitch. Them niggas will still kill you, man. They will still kill you. What's the point of me calling you a snitch if I ain't about to do nothing? Okay, you made him leave, and he came back. Came back. Okay, I can make you leave. I can kick you off my. But he came back. Sometimes it's better off not saying nothing. Okay, if I got a store, that mean a snitch can't patronize my store. I'm not in the streets no more. A snitch can patronize my store. I'm not about to bring that type of energy to my establishment. That's crazy, man. RIP to him. RIP to any fallen soldiers. RIP to anybody that been through the struggle. RIP to anybody that's going through it right now, man. My condolences is to his family, his friends, everybody, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, I got people that I deal with daily that's going through similar shit. And that's just real. And a lot of y'all don't know a lot of these industry people personally, and we get so invested into this industry life, like we a part of that. I'm not a part of that. I'm not a part of them circles. I'm not rubbing shoulders with none of them. So I'm not about to act like I'm about to cry. I'm not about to act like I'm just no, I'm not. But what I will just give y'all real facts and real stories, man, and that's just me, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's been almost an hour I've been out here talking. Um, Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Like, subscribe, do whatever y'all feel. I'm gonna keep y'all in tune with some of the ventures that I got. Wall, what up? You late, Wall? Stay tuned into what I got going on, man. Like I said, like step by step, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I got going on. And if y'all real, like, you ain't gotta share it because this for y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me step out for a second. Easy money, what up? My brother Nipsey Hustle, sad day in brown community. Absolutely, my nigga. Absolutely. That's why I said and this video didn't get a lot of views or nothing. But me personally, I used to be in the streets for real, man. And me personally, I feel like we need to get rid of anybody that's not for our people, man. And like I said in one of my last videos, like, who the fuck made the rules for snitching? The same nigga that will kill his best friend for money? The same nigga that will smash one of his boys' girl when he go to jail? The same nigga that's plotting to rob him? Who the fuck made this rule for snitching, man? I think we need to get rid of all these niggas, man. Whenever my auntie gotta be worried about going to the grocery store, or whenever my grandmother gotta be worried about going to the gas station, getting some gas, getting robbed or gunshots or getting killed, these niggas is not for our people, man. These niggas is cancer to the hood. And these niggas is the same niggas that's making this stop snitching rule. These same niggas that's doing the most craziest fucked up shit in the community is talking about stop. No, we need to get y'all the fuck out of here so black people can live like black people. So we can build our community. We need to get these niggas the fuck out of here. We need to get these crazy, low-life, scumbag. They don't give a fuck about nothing. And that's just facts, man. You got niggas that you can talk to that don't give a fuck about nothing positive. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't care about nothing but death and destruction on our people. You got niggas that don't care about nothing, man. They don't even give a fuck about kids playing in the playground. Whenever you got niggas that don't give a fuck about kids walking home from school, when you got niggas that don't give a fuck about the youth, get them the fuck out of here, man. It's not about snitching on them, but get them the fuck out the neighborhood. You got, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I don't wish jail or death on no man, not even on my worst enemy. But the cancer to the community is these niggas, which is the biggest white supremacists. These niggas is the biggest white supremacists. These niggas that's jacking and killing our own people, they the biggest white supremacists. Every time I go to the store, I'm not worried, period. But ain't no hunkies, ain't no white people rolling up on me doing nothing. It's niggas, it's lost niggas. I'm not saying every last one of them can't be reached, but you goddamn know that it's some of them that just don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody. Excuse me. It's some of these niggas that you can't talk to. They rebels. They just don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody, man. Get them niggas the fuck out of here, man. They cancers, man, and they killing our own people, man. We got to root out these cancers in the hood. I'm not going to sit here and say snitch on them, but we got to get them the fuck out of here one way or the other, man. I'm not saying snitch because I ain't never called the police a day before in my life. But we got to get rid of these niggas, man, and love our people, man. If you really for your people, we got to get rid of these niggas because them same killers, them same goons be the biggest motherfucking COINTELPRO for the government. If you want to get on that conspiracy theory shit, them be the biggest snitches. Some of the killers in the neighborhood be the biggest snitches. Some of the biggest goons running around terrorizing the whole neighborhood be some of the biggest snitches, man. We got to get rid of these niggas, man, and get back to being black people, man, and try to raise the ones that is warriors to be warriors for a cause, not warrior for genocide on our own people, man. It's just, it is what it is. We're not going to be able to reach everybody. We're not going to be able to talk to everybody. Everybody not going to get it. But the ones that's just fucked up and they don't give a fuck about nobody that look just like them, man, they need to be out of here, man. They need to be out of here, man. Whenever my grandmother, my grandfather, whenever somebody that's just, they've been living on these streets for 60 years before you was even born, they scared to walk out their house because you standing out there, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's crazy, man. Whenever my grandmother, my auntie, whoever, scared to walk out of their house because these little young niggas that don't give a fuck about nothing and nobody is standing out on the block. It used to be times when we used to be hustling. We didn't even sell dope in front of Miss Irene or such and such. When they came up the street, go over there, I'll meet you over there. We didn't do it in front of them. It was respect. We need to do a lot of shit in front of them, man. We need to get rid of these motherfucking clowns, man. We need to get rid of these niggas that's destroying the neighborhood, man. They destroying their cancer to our people, man. I love my black people, man. I love black people. But these niggas that they just don't give a fuck, man. Like, they just don't give a fuck. Them same type of niggas with that mentality, them the same type of niggas when somebody like Nip rise, when somebody like Malcolm X rise, somebody like Martin Luther King rise, or anybody, any type of black leader rise, them is the same niggas that the government can get to take them out, man. We need to get rid of them niggas, period, man. Period, man. I'm not saying snitch on them and all of that, but if that's what the fuck it take, that's what the fuck it take. You never gonna feel if it come to, never gonna feel if it come from the heart. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, NYC. The worst of the worst, almost 50 years. Oh, did a lot, seen a lot. Real shit, big homie. I ain't even see these. I only respect the real, big homie. Respect, exactly, y'all. Shout out to T Morales, man. We need to get rid of these niggas, man. I would never say snitch because it's a lot of hustlers in the neighborhood. Ain't no money out here. Ain't no money out here. These niggas crazy, man. Ain't no money out here. None. And then if they is making a little bit of money, they posting it with their money phone for the feds to see it. They going and tricking off with these nut ass bras. They ain't no money out. Ain't nobody paying for their kids to go to private schools no more. Ain't nobody getting their mama out the neighborhood no more. Ain't nobody moving their family out there. Ain't none of these drug dealers doing that no more. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm starting my own company and I still got a job. Absolutely, man. This shit crazy, big homie. It's crazy, man. I will never tell nobody to snitch because if you live in that street life and you enter that street life, you know what come with it. But what I will urge any civilian, if you see these niggas acting a fool in front of your house, call the police. If you see niggas, if you scared to go outside of your house and go to your car because these niggas outside, call the motherfucking police on them niggas, man. We need to weed out these niggas and get back to being black people, man. And that's just how I feel, man. If you feel some type of way, that's on you, man. I ain't gonna even say that. I'm still me. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm still me, man. We need to get back to being black people, man. Point blank, period, man. Point blank, period, man. It's unfortunate what happened to not only Nipsey Hustle. It's unfortunate when a little girl walking home from school gets shot by a stray bullet. It's unfortunate when a little dude that's on the basketball team getting good grades in school getting jumped by thugs hanging on the corner. It's unfortunate when my grandmother or your auntie, whoever get scared to go to the grocery store. That's unfortunate. On top of all the lives being lost, man, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And that's just facts. You can't respect that you're not no real person. Because a real person take care of his family. A real person take care of his kids. I never tell nobody to if you with a person and y'all on some street shit together, I never say snitch on that person. But I urge any civilian to call the police on these niggas. Get them the fuck out of there, man. Clean up this shit, man. If they not for our people, they against us. They cancer, man. Because bullets ain't got no names. I'd be damned if my niece or my nephew can't go outside and play because you niggas at the park shooting dice, shooting it up, all type of shit. Y'all too old to be at the fucking park. Y'all need to be at work, period. For doing something productive. I'd be damned if my nieces and nephews can't come up to no park and play and be safe, or go to this wreck and be safe. While you old, man, get rid of all these niggas, man. All of them need to be gone, man. All of them, man. All of them, man. And I can understand if somebody felt that way about me when I was lost. I can understand that. But guess what? When I was lost, they locked my stupid ass up. When I was lost, I went to prison. And I woke my stupid ass up. And I seen the recidivism rate. And I seen the chaos and destruction that I was doing in the neighborhood. And for the last 15 years, I've been doing something different. Today, I'm doing something to try to give back to the community. Lock all them stupid ass niggas up, man. If you not for your people, if you can hang around 1,000 niggas all day, smoke weed, smoke whatever you smoking, gang bang, and do whatever you doing, and your son at home looking for his father, come on, man. How you a real man? How you a real nigga? How you a man? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I'm not saying that to bash nobody, because I understand when you went into that life, you feel like there's no way out. But it is. It's a way out. Even if you die for it, that's your way out. You did enough dirt. So if you die doing something good, that's your way out. Change is possible. It is. I'm a living witness, man. Change is definitely possible, man. Niggas scared of, niggas afraid of change, man. Niggas afraid of waking up, walking home, or going home to one woman and their kids. Niggas afraid of go from being a man to having to work. Do you know how much it took for me to go from seeing decent money to having to sell some motherfucking CDs because I was that broke? Just to put some motherfucking food in my mouth. I didn't have to rob nobody or take from nobody, but I went from seeing a few thousands. I wasn't no millionaire. I wasn't no Bumpy Johnson. I wasn't on no Frank Lucas shit, but I was Gucci. Nobody is snitching to one of their kids get, man, big facts, man. Big facts. Ain't nobody is snitching to one of their kids get killed. Big facts. I wasn't no hell of a hustler. I wasn't selling bricks and a lot of the shit that these rappers they be fabricating. No, but I was good. I lived comfortable. I lived real good. To go from that to selling CDs and selling movies and selling weed, it was like, what the fuck? But kept my ass out of prison, and I still ended up going to prison because the Most High had something different for me. Whenever you go against whatever God has planned for you, it's not gonna work. And that's the only advice that I can give you. You can have anything planned in your mind thinking that this gonna work. You can plan this and you can plan that, but if it ain't ordained by the Most High, it's not gonna work. That relationship not gonna work. That lick not gonna work. You hustling this is not gonna work. Whatever the Most High has ordained for you, you gotta tap into what that is. sometimes going to work every single day, taking care of your family. That's what it is. Sometimes going to work, coming home from work, taking care of your family, that's what it is. You right, big homie. It's okay to go to work, take care of your family, kiss your girl, kiss your kids, watch a little TV, drink you a beer, do whatever you do. But it's okay to drink you a beer, come home, and be with your kids. It's okay for you, a few dudes that come over and visit you, co-workers or whatever, barbecue at the house, do y'all. That's all I'm about right now. That's all I'm about right now. I'll barbecue, play some dominoes with my co-workers, talk shit. I go to the States though. I don't go out every motherfucking night. And that's just what and that's just my life, y'all. I know I've been talking and I know I've been talking and I know I've been talking y'all ear off, but kind of got off topic with the whole Nipsey Hustle situation. But RIP to him, man. And RIP to that's facts, man. Like I'm not here to glorify none of that shit, man. I don't. And I don't care about none of the Alpo. I don't give a fuck about none of them Eddie stories. Man, if it ain't about reaching these kids today and doing something different and weeding out these motherfucking niggas, man. We gotta weed these niggas the fuck out. It don't matter how we weed them out. We gotta get rid of these niggas. These niggas that don't give a fuck about you, me, your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your kids. They don't give a fuck about none of that. It's like a regular civilian, his daughter get raped or killed by somebody, and he and he and he kill the person that did it. Should he kill him or should he tell on him? You're not no fucking snitch. Tell on him. And we not mad at if you do kill him, but tell on him. Send him to jail, man. We need to get rid of these niggas, man. Get our get our communities back together. Get our family and our kids and everything back together as a community, man. We need to start back chastising other people's kids when they break windows out, when they do bad shit in the neighborhood. What happened to that? Oh, you snitching. We need to be a village again. And that's what it is, man. These niggas that ran amok on this snitching shit, like, me personally, I ain't been in the streets in 15 years. Ain't sold a nickel sack. Ain't did no crimes in 15 years. I'm a regular civilian. Although I still have a street mentality in a way, but I'm not about to sit here and risk my life and my freedom for you to do something to you. I'll call the police today. I'm not gonna risk my freedom for you. I will call the police today. Maybe last year, a year ago, I wouldn't, but today, I'm not gonna risk my family and my freedom going through it, taking care of me because I could have made a better decision. No, I'm gonna call the police if I have to. If we can talk it out and we can resolve it like men and women, however, we'll do that. But if I have to, today I'm calling the police. If I live next to a nigga that I know raped a little kid, I'm not gonna kill her. I will call the police today. I'm not gonna sit here and say if I see niggas hustling in front of my no, I used to be them same kids. I'm not gonna call the police on nobody that's hustling and doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But if you are a civilian like that and you're afraid to go outside of your house and you're afraid to go to the supermarket, you're afraid to go to the gas station, I urge you to call the police on them. Me personally, I won't, but I urge. See, I'm back, man. My phone acting up. I shit about to die too, but I strongly urge anybody that's going through something in any community, especially if you're a regular taxpaying citizen, call the police on these niggas, man. Get rid of these niggas, man. None of these niggas throwing their blunt papers, throwing their beer cans, all type of shit. These niggas don't give a fuck about nothing, man. These savage niggas, we don't need no savages as black people, man. We need to become black people again. We don't need no savages, man. We need black men. We need young black women. We don't need no fucking savages, man. I'm not saying lock up our warriors that's mentally ready for a cause, but we need to get rid of these savages, man. And that's just my opinion. And that's just my opinion. If it Miss Irene or whoever and these niggas is acting the fool in front of your house, call the police on them. Get them the fuck from in front of your yard because these kids want to go outside and play. Damn, your mother said don't trust her. That's crazy. But that's real though. So if you can't trust your own mother, you can't trust nobody. And that's just facts. But not to get off topic, man. It's not even about. Let's look at Nip Life and let's look at any real and a lot of people that no, don't free them niggas if they didn't go to jail for a righteous cause. Leave them niggas the fuck in there until they get their mind together. What we need to be saluting is these kids going to college. We need to salute these single mothers getting degrees and taking care of their family. We need to saluting righteous shit. We need to start saluting more righteous and fuck all that free my nigga that no, no. I'm not throwing you no party from coming home from prison. I'm not throwing you, I'm not giving no, I'm not doing no. I'm not screaming free a nigga that I know shot somebody for no reason. I'm not screaming free a nigga that robbed somebody when you could have went and worked for that same shit. I'm not screaming free you. Stay your ass in there until you get your mind together. Point blank, period. I'm not screaming free somebody for a nigga to be saying screep free a nigga. Man, come on. It's crazy, man. I've been talking for over an hour. And I can keep talking. But shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Like, initially, this was a RIP Nip Hustle. But if lot, I'm gonna say this before I go. Change, one of the hardest things in life, absolutely. T. Morales, absolutely. If y'all get a chance, man, and I refuse to let these niggas kill me the way they kill him, man. Well, he says, y'all snitch, and I, any of y'all, and I really not reading advice to anybody that want to say, oh, this nigga snitching, oh, this nigga snitching. A lot of these snitches is killers, man. A lot of them is bona fide killers, but they will call the police. Them is the worst. Them is the most. You don't want to even deal with a person like that, a person that will kill you and tell on you. You better off leaving them the fuck alone. Not saying nothing unless you just gonna put. All right, my phone keep buffering, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Vegas Money. I'll probably go back a little live later, man. Man. No, I ain't gonna need to say that. Feel free to like, feel comment, do whatever y'all going on in the summer and being active in the community. And y'all gonna see a lot of real niggas in my videos, and y'all gonna see a lot of shit that I got going on in the summer. Just pray for me and hope that I can complete my mission. And with that being said, I thank y'all. One love, hustle, big homie. Appreciate it, hustle now. Hey, tune back in a little later. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all a little later.